What's up, guys? Today we're going to learn how to make a dice tray. So I was online, I wanted to buy a dice tray and I was looking at the prices. 30 quid, 20 quid. I thought, scandalous. I'm going to make my own, and I made it for less than £2. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is a photo frame. Get one nice and cheap. It needs to be fairly deep, so at least when you roll the dice that they won't roll out. I got this one from Primark. If you're in America, I'm sure you can get it from a dollar store or Hobby Lobby or something like that. This one was £1.50. The first thing we need to do is need to flip it over and remove the backing plate. Once this is off, take the glass out. We won't be needing that. Remove the stand off the back because we don't need that. Remove any other fittings, but make sure you keep the ones that keep the backing plate in place. Okay, up next, you're going to need some foam. Really thin foam, doesn't matter. You can get thick if you want, but it doesn't need to be. I got some stuff from the range, 25p, absolute bargain. Again, if you're in America, I'm sure you can get this from any hobby store or dollar store. You should be fine. Take your back plate and just line it up with your foam. And then once it's all perfectly lined up, just going to score around the edges with your X-Acto knife or scalpel or whatever sharp tool you use. Then we just take some super glue and dot it all over the back of this backing plate. There's no real technique to this. I just stuck it everywhere really. And then simply just stick your foam to the back of your backing plate. Back of your backing plate. It's definitely not the best way to say that, but do that. Line it up nice and even. Try and get it as perfect as you can. And then just apply some pressure. Make sure it's nice and flat all the way across. And then just to add some even pressure, I lay it down flat upside down and I put some weights on top of it, just bottles of water and primer and whatnot. Finally, once your glue's set, flip it back over, dust it off, make sure there's no rubbish on it from your cutting mat. And then you can just replace it back into the picture frame. Put the backing plate in, put all the fittings in. Just for a challenge, if anyone knows how many times I said backing plate in this, feel free to let me know, because it's lots. Put it all back together, flip it over, and you can stop there and you're done. And you've got a nice looking dice tray. I added one more custom element to this, which was a sticker of the channel logo. Well, that's it, guys. That's all it takes. £1.75 or less than £2, less than $2. It's all it costs. Dead easy to make. Really effective. Looks great. If you make one, send me a picture on Instagram or something like that. Let me see what you made. I'd love to see them. And that's it. If you want a hoodie or you want a sticker that I added to the dice tray, check out my merch store. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll catch you on the next one. Laters.